Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Temu unboxing of educational and learning materials for kids. Before we get into this video, I want to preface by saying I'm not a teacher. I don't work for a school. I don't have any teaching background. I'm literally just a mom. Everything came up to a total of $63.99. Guys, I am so excited at the quality of these learning materials. I am really big on educating my children at home. As you guys know, my son is in elementary school. If you guys don't know, I have a son, he's in elementary school. He's in the 3rd grade. If you've been on my channel for a while, then you know I'm really big on educating our children at home. I love his teacher. I love the school. I just don't necessarily love the school system. I think that as parents, we really should prioritize, if you don't have the ability to homeschool your child, I think it's still very important to prioritize their education outside of the physical school building. So any given chance or opportunity that I have to go over arithmetics with my son at home, I take hold of those opportunities. Things that he may be struggling with in school, what more can a child ask for than to enjoy learning in the comfort of their homes? I would not necessarily say homeschooling because my son has always been in school, but I started educating him and prioritizing education in my son's life when he was very young. So I want to say about 2 years old, I really took a liking to teaching my son and just watching him grow academically. So that's when I started to invest in workbooks and learning materials and all those different things. I think parents have so much fun in all different areas of watching their children grow up. But for me, I love seeing my son get smarter. So I 100% invest in his education. When you look at the curriculums in these states, when you look at the state curriculum, right, for these children, a lot of these subjects are not taught longer than a week. And if this child does not understand that specific subject within that time frame, they get left behind. For example, my son's teacher expressed to me that she nearly got in trouble for staying on one specific subject for too long. But she wanted to help the students so bad, but she had to move on. So imagine those children that are getting left clueless, who they go home, their parents don't necessarily have the time to educate them. So more than anything, this is to advocate for those kids to say, like, parents, if you have the extra time, put the phones down, put the whatever down, go grab that workbook, sit down with the baby and figure out where your children need help. What areas do they need help in academically? Children are falling behind at just absurd levels. I mean, they're talking about it on the news. Statistics are coming out. I mean, our math levels in America are just terrible. Reading levels, I mean, it's bad. And then on top of that, a lot of these stats, young girls are starting to fall behind. And areas or subjects where young ladies thrived, they're starting to. I recently had a sit down with his teacher, with my son's teacher, where she basically explained to me that the things that her 3rd grade class are struggling with are just simple things like adding and subtracting, understanding basic mathematical concepts that they should understand by this age. I mean, place value, greater than, less than, equal to. These are things that currently in 2025, our children in the elementary school system are dealing with. Like, these are their challenges. I mean, I couldn't even imagine 20 years ago, I knew those things. So fast forward 20 years, and for me to hear that these children don't know place value, they don't understand greater than, less than, they're struggling with adding and subtracting. I mean, it's heartbreaking. So I say to any parent that has the ability to teach your child at home and go the extra mile, do it. And another conversation I had with her was pretty much parents feeling like they don't have enough time to prioritize or give their child that extra attention at home. feeling stressed out, feeling like they, don't have the energy, or they just simply don't know where to start. It simply starts with getting learning materials and educational materials that will make learning fun, not just for your child, but also for you. So for example, guys, you see I have place value charts, I have multiplication charts. Those things help me and make it easier for me to teach my child. It doesn't have to be rocket science. All of these things were found on Temu. I think that if you have the ability to educate your children at home, do not homeschool my child. My child actually goes to a physical school building. But these are the things that I do on our spare time when he's at home or if he does not have homework. All parents might not subscribe to this way of doing things. Some parents feel as if they're stressing their children out if they come home and give them more work. That is not me. I believe that your child is only as great as you push them to be. So guys, as you can see, briefly after receiving this package from Temu, I put it to use. Over Christmas break, I had my son write me an informative essay on Kwanzaa, the importance of Kwanzaa and how Kwanzaa is celebrated. Now, this was not an assignment given to him by his teacher, but I did use her outline to help him write his essay, and using these materials made teaching him so much more fun than if I was trying to do it on my own. Let's chat it up in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about this topic? I hope that you guys enjoyed my TED Talk. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.